Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. Today's video is really fun because I'm going to be unhauling some books. I'm going to be sharing some bookish merch and sharing the cute little small businesses that I got them from. And then I'm going to be talking about my hopefuls for April. If you watched my March hopefuls video, you'll know that I'm really just going to be telling you guys a list of books that I hope to get to this month. And that kind of takes the pressure off of me. It lets me feel like I have more leeway in what I read because I have come to learn that I'm more of a mood reader, so I don't really like to put myself in a box and make myself feel like I have to read these certain books that I pick out. So first I'm gonna start off with unhauling some books because some of these books are part of my April hopefuls. This book actually came in today. It's from the book depository, but I got it on Amazon and there weren't a lot left and I really wanted this book, and that is Once Upon a Broken Heart. So this is by Stephanie Garber. So I have a question for you guys. I really want to read Once Upon a Broken Heart. However, I know that you're technically supposed to read Caraval before. So my question to you is, do you guys who have read this series recommend that I read Caraval first? Or do you think I can just go ahead and start with Once Upon a Broken Heart? If you guys tell me to read Caraval first, I'll read it. It's so pretty. I'm literally so obsessed with this pink cover. I don't think I have too many pink books, so I love this. This book is so much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. So this is Mile High by Liz Tomforde. I've been hearing about this book so much, so I had to pick it up. I don't know why I was thinking it was gonna be like a smaller book. I've been hearing a lot of great things about this, so I just pulled the trigger and picked it up. Those are from Amazon, but these next few books are from Barnes & Noble. The first book that I got last weekend was Lady Midnight, which is the first book in the Dark Artifices. So I have read The Mortal Instruments, I read all of them. I read all of the Infernal Devices, and I'm ready to move on to the next. I'm not reading it probably in the order that I'm supposed to. I'm kind of like reading it by series, but I don't know, I don't care. I read all of the Mortal Instruments so long ago, it's like I don't think it really matters anymore at this point. Look at the floppiness, I love that. And I absolutely adore the, what is this thing called again? Spine. I think when I put all the books together, it'll create like a picture and it's kind of like raised and it's just so beautiful. I'm really excited to start this. I think I used to have this book a long time ago. I don't know what happened to it. And then the second book that I picked up this past weekend was The Atlas Paradox by Olivie Blake. I read The Atlas Paradox and I was literally shook because I did not expect to love it as much as I did. I've been thinking about it literally every day since I finished it, so I'm super excited to hop back into this world. I think it's so good. I have to know what happens next. It left off on such a cliffhanger, I have to know. This book is also a new book. I picked this up a few weeks ago from Barnes. This is Crescent City. I'm really excited to get back into this world. I also really want to pick up Legendborn because I've been hearing a lot about it and I've been hearing that it's really good. So I'm really looking forward to maybe either reading that this month or next month, but we'll see. The next few books that I have are actually from a company that reached out to me. Aardvark Book Club is a book subscription company. They are a small business. They ship to the United States and Canada, and every single month they have new selections for you guys. So I'm so excited to share with you guys the picks that I have for this month. My first book is A Half-Baked Murder by Emily George. I think this is about a girl who leaves her like big time job and decides to open like a cannabis bakery with her grandmother. And somehow her grandmother's being framed for a crime she didn't commit. So she's kind of like trying to like start up this new business and trying to prove her grandma's innocence. So this sounds really interesting. For her consideration, which I've actually been seeing at my local Barnes. So I'm really intrigued. I'm not sure what this is about, but it says, what if her Hollywood job turns into a Hollywood ending? This one is by Amy Spalding. You can see like the little Aardvark little logo right there. It's really cute. And look how cute. And this one is pink and green. This is so pretty. Lastly, we have 48 Clues into the Disappearance of My Sister. So this is by Joyce Carol Dates. It is a mystery, a murder mystery. And that's pretty much all that I know about it. Obviously her sister goes missing and she's trying to figure out what happened to her. I've actually really been in the mood for a thriller. I will leave my discount code below for you guys. If you use my code, you will get your first box for $4. If you guys are interested, you can check it out. Now I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm planning on hopefully getting to this month. Some of them, like I said, I will, some of them I won't. So first up, we do have Crescent City. This is a high priority for me. I really want to get to this month because I'm really interested in getting back into that world. Another super high priority for me is to read The Atlas Paradox. Like I said, I have not stopped thinking about The Atlas 6 since I finished it, and I absolutely need to know what happens next. The only sad thing is that once I finish this, I'm gonna have to wait until like I think January 2024 for the next one, which I think is The Atlas Complex or something like that. And yeah, I don't know if Olivie Blake does arcs, but I'd really like to receive one when I finish this because I love this series so much. And the fact that I'm gonna have to wait almost like a year to read the next one really hurts. Next up, we have Lady Midnight. So we're really fantasy heavy. I'm excited to see some new characters. So I know the characters from the Mortal Instruments. I know the characters from the Infernal Devices. I'm excited to step into some new characters who are a part of this world. And I think that it's supposed to be like descendants, you know, of the previous people. So I'm very intrigued. I think it would be fun to get to Mile High. I don't know if I will, but I think it'd be fun to pick this up because I've been hearing so much about it. And if Icebreaker was any indication that I can like a sports romance, or more specifically a hockey romance, then I think I should be picking this up. And then I would like to get to at least one of these picks because they all look really interesting. I think I might do the thriller or For Her Consideration this month, but we'll see. I do have a few books that I'm doing for videos too, but out of the books that I already own, I also really want to read. Guys, don't even let me get started on this book. Lately, all of my content has been Magnolia Parks, okay? So gotta read The Great Undoing. I actually won't be mad if I don't get to this month because I'm so afraid of finishing this series without knowing when the next Magnolia Parks book is coming out. Like, but I absolutely need to read Julian's Point of View. I need to read it. I have to read it. I'm obsessed. I want to read Unravel Me. I need to double check that there's not like a little novella between the first and the second book because I don't remember. The first book was okay, but people say like as you keep going through the series, it gets better and better. So I'm definitely looking forward to, you know, getting hooked on this series. And then I also have The Fine Print, which I really want to read. I know that the last book or the third book in the series just recently came out, so I did start a little bit of this actually. I don't remember what page I got to, but I started a little bit of it. I'd really like to pick this up and finish this book this month because it sounds really good. I like the premise, and so far you guys have not steered me wrong. So many people have recommended me to read the Dreamland Billionaire series, so I think I'll like it. The last thing I want to do is just share some of the bookish merch that I've picked up lately. So the first things that I picked up were these bookmarks. These I got from Greengablesshop. She is on Instagram and I'll link her page below. So these are super cute. These are Magnolia Parks themed, of course, because that's my life right now. This one is BJ Valentine and Magnolia Parks. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's so cute. It has How's the Weather Over There Parks. You know, you have BJ, them together. Ugh, I'm obsessed. Let me bring it closer so you guys can see. I'm literally obsessed. And it has this cute little tassel. It's also metal, which I really like because it means it's really durable. And I have a Daisy Haites and Christian Hems one too. And this one has like a little white tassel. I also picked up some stickers from, I think her name is Jordan J. Co., but I will link it below again. She's super cute. These are like the cutest stickers. I love the pink aesthetic. I'm very much in my pink era right now. So this one is Hot Girls Read. This one is Read Romance Books. So cute. This one is Self-Care is Wandering a Bookstore and Justifying My Purchases. Can relate. This one is Reading is Productive. Super cute. And then we have Good Girls Read. I accidentally got two of these, but she has a book for every situation. So cute and she's so sweet. So definitely check out her shop. I'll link it below. And lastly, I picked up this little book sleeve. So this is from Happy Go Lovely Sleeves. I will link below. I think I got the, what size did I get? I think I got, okay, I got the maxi because you guys know I read my big fantasy books. So I had to make sure I could get something that fit every single size of book that I usually read. So I'm just gonna show you. I'll put Crescent City in here. And she fits snugly. She fits perfectly fine. So when I'm like throwing my books in my bag, they won't get damaged, because that's like the biggest thing. Like I hate when my books get folded, like the pages fold over. So it's really nice. And then I'll be able to put in some annotation stickies, which is another thing I wanted to show you guys. I'll also link these below. I picked up a bunch of new stickies for annotating because the ones that I had were running out, and also they just didn't have like a big range of colors. Like this is so nice. You have like the primary colors here. This specific sleeve is cottagecore floral book sleeve. Alrighty guys, and that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys got some ideas for books that you could read this month. Let me know if you're planning on getting to any of these books this month. I absolutely love when we're reading the same things because I love talking to you guys about them. Thank you guys for watching. Happy reading. I hope that you guys have a wonderful reading month. I will see you somewhere on the internet, either over on TikTok, Instagram, wherever. But until then, I'll see you in the next video.
When you're not here, the sun don't shine. When you're not near, I don't feel like I do when you're with me. It felt like sudden